Alright guys, Logan here with 814 Outdoors. So tonight I'm going to be doing a little fishing here. I'm going to take this Lacros Thunder e-bike that Lacros sent to us. This e-bike has a 26-inch, 4-inch fat tire e-bike with a 1400 watt peak motor. This bike comes with a lot of cool features. It comes with this nice digital display. You can hold this to turn it on. Okay, it's got the Shimano gear system. It's got a half throttle here. And then it also has front locking suspension. You can lock your suspension out, along with hydraulic disc brakes. It also has a rear drive motor. So this is the Lacros Thunder e-bike, guys. I got my gear strapped on this rack, guys. This comes with a nice rack for fishing or hunting. I got my fishing bag, my foldable net here. This is just my GoPro on top. Just one little strap here. You can strap stuff down and go do whatever you want. This was good for fishing, bow hunting, but we are going to get going. We're going to go down the road here, maybe do a little off-roading and get to a nice fishing spot and see if we can't catch a fish. Thanks for watching, everybody.
So one thing you'll notice when you first start riding this Lacros Thunder e-bike is that the suspension on this bike just performs great. It's super smooth and forgiving. That's just one plus side to this Thunder e-bike, is when you get off-road, it just performs great, guys. It takes bumps like a champ.
Okay guys, so I made it to the hole. This bike performed really well. I didn't do much off-road, and it was mostly all road, but the rack held up well. I had this strapped to the back, didn't come loose. This rack's really essential for carrying things. Yeah guys, so it did really good. Let's go get a line or two in and see how it goes. Should be some fish in here somewhere. Oh, there's one. There's one, guys. We'll see if we can catch a couple here, and then we'll move up. Fighting good, guys. Really good. Ooh. There we go. There we go, guys. Pretty little rainbow trout on a waltz worm, just getting back in. There we go, guys. We'll try for one more after this one, and then we'll move on. Not a big one, but it's still a fish, guys. Okay. Nice. Oh, he got away.
After catching 2 fish right off the bat, I didn't have much luck. So I decided to hop back on the bike and move up the road about a mile to a different spot.
Okay guys, well we're back at the bike. We're gonna move up the road a little bit. A couple other things I wanted to highlight.
Comes with these nice fenders, front and rear. Comes with a nice bright LED front light, a nice adjustable seat. Also has a sweet rear light. The brake lights do brighten once you hit the brake, so it's a functioning brake light as well. So yeah, guys, let's hop back on and get to our next spot. Even has a bell. So one thing I want to point out with this bike is when you're riding, you will notice that the energy bar fluctuates up and down. I notice this happens a lot when you're using the throttle instead of pedaling. Once you start using the pedal assist, it seems like the battery goes back up. So just something to keep in mind, that the battery does fluctuate a lot as you ride it. Hey guys, kind of off-roading a little bit. Okay guys, we made it to the river. Got right behind the guardrail here with the bike. Guardrail here, road here. Came up through this off-road path. It did very well, guys, so let's see if we can catch a couple more fish. After about 10 or 15 casts, my second stop didn't really produce any fish, so I ended up packing up and heading about another mile up the road to try a different spot before heading home. Another great thing about this bike is the throttle on it is very responsive. If you're just trying to feather it a little bit so you don't get too much power, it works great. It's not too much or not too little. It's just right. Guys, this pedal assist on 5, you barely have to pedal at all. Beautiful views, guys. Beautiful state of Pennsylvania. So 30 miles an hour is about as fast as the bike goes. This is the fastest I've had it, and that's definitely on a downhill slope. You're not going to get that going up a hill, but on a pretty flat surface, it can hold definitely around 27, 28 miles an hour pretty regular. You'll notice me holding the middle button to power the bike on and off. You can also tap the middle button once the bike is powered on to navigate through your cluster to see your trip, total miles, and time on the trip. At my third stop, I didn't catch any fish at all. This really wasn't a good night of fishing, but it was just nice to get out and try out this e-bike. I had a great evening fishing. Even though I didn't catch a lot of fish, I got to try out this Lacros e-bike. Okay guys, I got everything packed up, so now it's a beautiful evening, guys. So I'm on pedal assist 5 right now. So I'm on 5. You can up it with these right here. So down to 4. It's not quite as good, but I'm coming up a pretty good incline here, guys. And it's still, and I'm barely pedaling, and a steady 13, 15 miles an hour. So let's go down to 3. So 3 is not much at all.
I mean, I'm pedaling pretty good. Down to 2, it's minimum. I mean, there's some, and then 1 was about nothing. So I'm gonna go back up to 5, because I gotta get home before it gets dark. But guys, this bike is, for the price of this bike, you will never beat it. $1,300, 1400 watt peak motor. This bike is just smooth as can be, guys. I'm barely pedaling. I'm just kind of cruising because I'm talking. Let's stop. This is a beautiful e-bike, guys. Got this nice rack. I got all my fishing stuff strapped on. I'm way back here on the countryside here in Pennsylvania. The Lacros Thunder, guys. Great e-bike for the price. This is what I just came up, guys. Pretty steep incline. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna keep going back this back road. It's pretty, I'd say off-roadish, but I'm gonna keep going back. We get some steep hills and stuff, so we're gonna go see how she does, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. And another small little feature I'd like to point out is the kickstand. It's high quality, smooth opening and closing, and holds the bike up in all situations. We're going up a pretty steep incline here, and the bike is doing pretty well. I'm not pedaling at all, so it's 11 miles an hour up this incline. Not bad. We're down to 10. I'm not pedaling at all, guys. This is all motor. I'm just seeing how the bike does coming up this hill. A solid 10 mile an hour with no pedaling at all. I mean, that is full power. Beautiful night, guys. So I'll honestly say I didn't catch a lot of fish tonight, but I really just wanted to show you guys how this bike would perform in, you know, like a real world scenario, you know, out here fishing. I'm probably 4 miles, well, probably 4 miles from where I started. It says 0.8 on my trip, but that's because I've shut my bike off numerous times. But we're getting a little more off-roady here.
This was one of the roughest roads I was on during this ride. The bike suspension did really good. I really have nothing bad to say about it. It took the bumps and potholes really well, so definitely give the suspension on this bike a 10 out of 10, guys. Yeah.
But guys, I can't thank Lacros e-bikes enough for letting us try out this Thunder e-bike. This is such a nice bike, guys. It tons of power, guys. This is a perfect bike for the outdoors. You know, when you look at a lot of these e-bikes, you're looking at a really high price tag, and a lot of people look away from them just because of that. But I'll honestly say, guys, you know, this bike for the price, I mean, it's coming in around $1,300, $1,350 on sale right now. I mean, you're never going to beat that. This bike is phenomenal for the price, guys. 4 miles just now tonight.
Another feature that I really enjoy about this bike is the half throttle on the right hand side. You'll see it's only about halfway, not even quite halfway on the right handlebar, but the throttle is just, it fits nice, guys. And along with the handle grips, your hands lay on them real nice. They kind of taper out a little bit on the ends, and you know, the palm of your hands just sit on them really nicely. But yeah, guys, this bike is just super great for the price of it. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. I'm going to leave the link for Lacros e-bikes in the description, and you guys can go check them out yourself. Alright guys, so I made it home. This bike performed extremely well for about a 5-mile trip. The bike barely used any battery. It rides smooth, the suspension is great, and all in all, you just can't beat this bike. If this is something you would be interested in, I'm going to leave a link to Lacros e-bike's website, and you guys can check it out for yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and remember to like and subscribe.